Okay, good luck to the players. We're gonna start in 2 minutes. Good luck to Mime. Yeah. Nice seeing him playing here for Team Tauro Exalty or Exalty Tauro. Yeah. TMGL Challenger Step 1 is starting very soon. What's the format? That is a good question. Okay. So we have 5 maps that will be played. And each map, or like there are 5 maps that are played. Okay. The first 4 maps are played in rounds, not rounds mode, but in lap mode. So the players just race 6 laps, and whoever gets in the top 8 gets the most amount of points. You get 25 for first, then 22 for second, 20 for third, then 19, 18, 17, 16, 15 from 4th to 8th position, and then 9th position gets 5 points. So you really have to get into the top 8. Yeah, and after those 4 maps, so the points just add up on 4 maps. And on map number 5, players can multiply their points. But I'm going to explain that later because we are starting with the match. We are starting Trackmania Grandleague Challenger Step number 1, Exalty Tauro Mimes PoV. I'm looking forward to that, and we're going to see the first map. We have Airbridge 2 being the first map that we are seeing here. The world record is a 708.59 by Mime. And again, we have 1 minute 30 of warm-up. 16 players are battling out in the Trackmania Grandleague Challenger Series. And the first position in each play day goes home with €100. The first place in general wins €1,000. Second place wins 500. And third place 200. So those are the format changes. So good luck to Mime. Yeah, one of the strongest players from the Trackmania Grandleague Challenger Series. I think he has really good chances of making it and also being one of the fan favorites. He's a very versatile player, not only good on those dirt tricksters or grass tricksters, he's also a very fast tech player. And we have 50 seconds before we're gonna go live. Let me open up my Paulaner Spezi here because, guys, grab yourself your favorite beverage and enjoy the match, yeah? Yeah, he's very versatile. He's a very versatile player, indeed. You're tempting me. Drunk cast. No, this is a... this is Paulaner Spezi. That is Coke with orange. It's not alcohol free. Don't worry about that. Was für Werbung? Wait, what? I ran that ad like 3 minutes ago. To avoid that. Coke and vodka? No. But good luck to the players. We are starting now with the first map here. We have Airbridge, one of the remakes. And let's see what Mime can do. Let's see what Mime can do. Map 1 out of 5. Let's see what he can do. Not getting the best start, but it doesn't really matter too much because, you know, the dirt is coming in. Wosan in the lead, the game ward driver. And it is Mime also having a great start into the race. Into the lead he goes. Behind him we have Wosal and Snow who get a really good jump, but Mime is still leading the round. But no, Wosal and Snow are coming a bit closer. Otak again with a lot of speed accumulated, but Mime in the second position getting a very good jump there into that part. Had to release a little bit too much of the freeway we go. We want to Neo slide there, but it is Wosal having so much more speed than Mime. But Mime still leading the round here. Getting a good amount of speed over that plastic. You're in free wheel. And you want to hold your gear, but Mime is leading the round. Look at that. Great job thus far. Into the first identity we go. One more jump to the right, and Mime survives it quite nicely. Wosal, Mi4, and Exotica are behind him, so Exotica with a great performance. And then we already see Energize and Fagley with a mistake. Mime with a great jump there. Look at that. Not touching the Snowmo. Going over the fragile block. Left and right slide. And Mime is indeed leading ahead of Mi4, who's on second. Gets a good chunk of speed though. And yeah, Mime in first. Yeah, looking very nice for Mime thus far. Wosal on P3. Then we have Cap falling a bit behind Soldier and Otak overtaking. But let's just focus on Mime's POV. So Mi4 is close by, the Orcless player. He played for, what was his team again? I forgot the team, oh, like something with Tauk or something. He played for an organization, but the Finnish player, Tausetti, yeah, true that. Thank you. He is doing very well. Also, Wosal here with a great performance. The game ward player, I mean, he has played the Trackmania Formula League beforehand. and he has shown us that he is doing a very nice job. But look at Mime. Mime 0.4 ahead here. Also not the best approach there, but it is miquattro making a small mistake and has to go for the safe way and also loses on a lot of speed. Look, all the players are coming closer here, and Mime is just leading by 0.8 of a second. Mime with a great performance. The Polish powerhouse here is 0.8 ahead. That is a great performance from Mime. That is very nice. Into the third lap we go, and Mime, ding, with the fastest lap here. Mime with a 1:11.47, so he is unstoppable. He's 1 second ahead of Wosal, Otak, Cap, and then we have Soldier on P5, Evon, his Polish colleague, on P number 6, then miquattro on 7th, Doford on 8th, then Snowhedra and Exotica on P11 as well. It is miquattro who has made a small mistake, and yeah, Mime, it just looks too easy for him. It looks too easy for Mime here. Look at that. So a lot of mistakes. Fagley on P15. Energize also with a huge error here. But Mime is 1 second ahead. Wosal also with a great performance on 2nd place. Yeah, look at that. Into the identity we go for the 3rd time. And Mime is still surviving. Wosal with a different line there. And he will lose a lot of speed again towards Mime, because Mime just had a better approach in that section. And he is on his way to get himself that first 25 points. Okay, a small mistake. That is actually a fragile block. That was very lucky for Mime that he didn't get a penalty for that. So that was the first wonky moment. No fragile for Mime. And he lost 0.6 of a second with that. But look at that, Wosal with a mistake. Evon and Cap are leading now in front of him. And now we have a double lead for Poland. Polska. Look at that. 1st and 2nd for Evon and Mime. Polish 1st and 2nd. And I was actually saying that Evon maybe get that 3rd or the top 3 position here as well. That is very nice to see. And the Tauro player is still leading. And we have 3 more identities to go. But 1.3 seconds left for him. I like this so much. It is great to see that performance here from Mime. So also Revolution, P12, miquattro after mistake 11th. Wosal also falling tremendously behind. And Exotica with a very good performance here. P number 4 for him. I'll make it P5, Soldier overtaking him as Mime is still leading the round. Evon on the 2nd, Cap also doing that neo slide or slide here quite nicely on that 3rd place. Great apex for him. And Mime with the fastest lap. I'm not sure what the fastest lap here is, but a 1:11.346 sounds pretty nice. Yeah. So Mime leading, Cap with a weird slide there, but still able to clear that transition. So Soldier coming a bit closer, but he is 2 seconds ahead. Yeah. Mime is 2 seconds ahead of Evon, and we only have 2 more laps to go. And 2 more identities, or 1.5 laps, like that. So I hope that he will make it okay. Interesting, not sure what happened there, but Mime has gotten a weird transition there, which lost him a lot of time. Again, 1 second of a loss for Mime, so this will not be a very, very fast lap. But hey, he's still in the race. I think that was a bug, or just the plastic behaving differently. And now Mime is getting attacked by Evon, but still a top 2 position would be great. I mean, 25 or 22 points doesn't really mean too much, but he can definitely get himself that position here. But look at that, Evon is pushing like crazy as Mime has a bit more speed because he didn't jump that far up. And Mime is extending his lead again. As you can see, Evon was full sending it, and with that losing a lot of time because he didn't get it too well. But yeah, Mime leading still 0.7 of a second, and this is the last lap. Mime on the last lap getting a really good transition into this one, but making that mistake, but didn't lose too much time. Mime is still on 2nd place though, but that was unnecessary, but Evon with the mistake, and Mime into the lead again. I don't believe it. The PayPal transaction has been done. Mime is leading, Evon with the mistake. I don't believe it. We have 1 more identity, and Mime should probably should not laugh here, because he still has one more jump here, one more crucial jump, and one more slide that is coming up with that freewheel section. But he will probably win Airbridge 2, the first remake. Let's take a look here. That is crazy to see, as we have seen a lot of mistakes in this one, but not too many, not too many mistakes who have really costing them a lot of speed. And it is Mime winning the first map. Evon ahead of Soldier. And then we have Vosal on P4. Mikrachu on 5th. Otak overtaking Exotica. Then Cap overtaking Link. Hedra, Revolution ahead of Snow. Then Fegli, Razi, Dofold. And then Energize on that last place. Oh my god. So, Mime overtaking Evon there. Wow. What a hectic last lap. Okay, there we go. So first win for Mime. Very nice. Great job. So what time did... I didn't check the time. What time did you do? Did someone check? Because world record is a 7:08. Probably like a 7:12, 7:13, 7:14. I have not checked the time. Maybe someone has noticed it. But yeah, let's go with the next map. 7:14. Okay, that is 5 seconds away from world record. So a good time from Mime. And we have the next map, Eurosky. Also a remake. One of the... Yeah, I would say I like this remake a bit more because of this NASCAR-ish part. But I'm not sure how good Mime is here. Also, Mime getting the perfect map. 27 points, because he has also set the fastest lap. The fastest lap also goes home with 2 bonus points. Yeah, and this map is the next one. So Mime and Evon leading the race, 27 and 22 points respectively. And there you can see the cut from P8 to P9, 15 and 5 points. That is like a huge gap between P8 and P9. So also a battle that we are focusing on. Yeah, but we are of course mainly focusing on Mime, who's doing a great job. Also, Mikrachu had a great start into that first map. And also here again in the warm-up he shows that he's doing great. But yeah, on Eurosky, the world record, it's bizarre here. It's bizarre. It's super bizarre. Papu has the world record on the 6-lapper with a 7:08.99. And the second world record, occupied by Granadi, is a 7:12.79. The second world record is almost 4 seconds behind Papu's time. And of course there's Mime in 3rd place. Okay, so the best Trackmania Grandleague Challenger player. But 3 seconds, and I think Papu will be ready here. The world record here is insane. But let's start into the second map. We go Eurosky 2, one of the remakes from this Trackmania Grandleague season number 4. Also the Challenger players are playing the exact same format. So let's go with Mime here into the first lap and see if the Polish player can redeem himself again and get maybe another top 3 finisher. Or maybe a first finisher. Who knows? So here a no brakes block has been applied to the road. That means that you cannot brake. Yeah, you have to release to adjust your line. Vosal, Evon, Razi getting a really good start, but also Mime is still in the race here. Mime not doing too bad and finds himself on that battle for the top 3. Great turn here. Vosal had to release a little bit too much. Mime with a very wide approach, so he will have a lot of speed over that part. Look at Razi, not a lot of speed for him, and Mime in that top 3 position at the moment. Evon with a great performance here as well. In first place he is, but look at Mime's part here. Great job here, and we're gonna go into the first identity. Mime into the lead. The reactor boost was even lasting a bit longer for him, and Mime leads the round. Then the identity comes up. Vosal risking a lot, but the identity is not too hard though, so you can of course mess it up. But Mime looks super nice here as he also jumps super far into that. Then a very precise slide where you want to avoid the pillars. And Mime is leading the race here. 0.5 of a gap between him and Vosal. What a performance from Mime. Also clearing that part, the speed check where you want to squeeze yourself just between the checkpoint and the smooth transition. So he's leading the round, 0.6 ahead. Goes for a slide here. Interesting line from Mime. So he can't do that turn full speed because his car is just getting more angle. So great job from the Tauro player. Exalty Tauro player. I'm sorry. What are those lines? Stop that mime. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. This guy is just pushing the limits here. This guy is so great. Mime, bro. Okay. He's 0.6 ahead of Wosal, who's having a great race. Avon behind. Then we have Miquatro again, overtaking Avon here in the second. Then Fagley on P5. Pleasant surprise. Very nice. Hedra on 6th. Snow, Cap. And then we have also Fagley overtaking Avon, who has made a small mistake. Soja, who has come in P number 3, right now finds himself on P15. But Mime is leading with a gap of 1 second. 1 second of a gap here from Mime, the Tauro Exalty player. That is great to see. And we're going to go into the next lap as Wosal makes a small mistake, not losing too much time. But Mime is definitely capitalizing from that. You don't lose too much time when you clip that one. But of course, the speed that you have afterwards is really limited. So you see 0.2, 0.3 of a second being lost there from Wosal. And Mime is in that first place. Oh my god, bro, Mime. Calm down. You're leading, bro. You are leading the race. You don't have to take that risk. That was pretty close, but Mime is still in the race. Not making that mistake, and Mime is leading. So, yeah. Also, Miquatro, great job. Oh, yeah, well, never mind. Okay, who should I jinx next? Who should I jinx next, guys? But yeah, Mime 1.2 seconds ahead. So, dude, oh my, dude, what are you doing, mate? You're 1.6 seconds ahead. Oh my god, bro. Oh, Jesus Christ. Like, Mime, this is not fun, bro. Mime is so good. Like, look at this. He's 1.5 seconds ahead of Wosal. Hedra on 3rd, Snow on P4. Then Cap is closing in. Fagley, very great to see him on P number 6. What a great performance here from Fagley. Of course, he has played a lot of NASCAR in the past, if you have watched that interview. But still, we still have 3 more identities to go. And no, there's no point loss. So Mime taking it a bit more safe here by the looks of it. This part, you can make a mistake there. But Mime is still leading the round here. Great job. And he is even extending it here. Never mind, it's Wosal coming closer. So let's see what Mime is able to do in this multi-lap. I think this might be one of the hardest sections because you go so close there to the limitation of the track that you can just clip that pillar there or the pole. Yeah, but Mime is doing it very nicely. I cursed Fagley as well. Oh, damn. Oops. Yeah. Things like that happen. You know, I say a lot of things. But yeah, let's see what time Mime will do. He is on a... What pace is he on? 111? He's on PB pace, I think. But I mean, he messes up this part a bit, but of course you also need the angle for that. So, Mime still in the race. And not making mistakes. I think that those might be his save lines, but I don't want to jinx him. You know, I don't want to jinx him. Also here, you don't want to lift off because you have just the reactors running just over that part as well, but he is still leading the round. Let's take a look. When will he pass the lap? And then we can like do quick maths here. But he is on a great pace. Oh, that was very close to the hole though. And he is coming into the lap, I think like at 6 minutes, something like that. 6 minutes 2. Yeah, 6 minutes 1. And he is in the last lap, 6 minutes point 84. And this might be a pace of a 7:13. 7:13. And he is 5 seconds ahead of Wosal, who's doing a great job again. Otak on 3rd, Cap on P4. And then we have Hedra behind, but he is 5 seconds ahead. That is incredible to see here. And he goes into the last lap. Mime with a great performance, 27 points, and he can make it the next perfect map here. He can definitely do it. The Exalty Tauro player can do it. But there's still the identity to go. Monka W, of course, and still this part before the identity. He still has to survive it. But even if he makes a mistake, I think he can still afford to respawn and still end up in a first place. Yeah, takes it rather safe here. He knows that he should not push it too much. Makes this jump, and there's only the identity left. Great approach from Mime. Takes it a bit safer. And now there's only the identity left. And then one more drift to the left. And Mime will make it here. Left, right. And then he has to jump to the checkpoint. And Mime wins with a 712.91. Bruh. Guys, to give you guys a perspective here. This is beating Bing's PB, Massa's PB, Evon's PB, Brent's PB, Carl Jr.'s PB, and also Mime's PB. This is third world record from Mime. 5 seconds ahead of Wosal. What the hell? What am I seeing, man? What am I seeing? He drives third world record in the match. Okay, man. We understood. $54 points. Yeah, what can I say? Mine like the bet goes from top 5 to top 3 to win. So we're gonna go to map 3. It's, I think, one of the hardest maps. It's Burialistic by Banano TV. And the world record is a 644.22. I see Mime on P5 here. Evon is ahead of him. So maybe Mime does not feel that good on this map because he's only second. But hey, this map, I think this is one of the harder maps. But Mime on his way to write history. Already only second. Okay, he's super regular here. Okay, so here we have plastic bounces over plastic bounces. So will Mime win this map as well? 54 points for the Exalty Tauro player. Then we have the magnet part here. This map is very unique, but I like it. Yeah. So Burialistic. World record is a 644.22 on the 6 lapper. Yeah. I'm interested. Will Mime go for the... will Mime go for the ×5 or not? Oh, there will be an upset if he fails it. Oh, man. I mean, he can, but of course, they can be played. You don't know how much they practice on this map, on the last one. Oh, man. So, will Mime win this one or not? Good luck. 35 seconds left, and I'm gonna drink my Polana Spezi. Imagine he wins 5 times. So Mime with a 108. Oh my god. 2 out of 4 already done. It's incredible how good Mime is. It's incredible, man. Oh my, what was that? What was that? What was that? Oh. What did I see, man? Was that a bug? But we're starting, guys. Into the third map we go. Burialistic. Let's go into the follow all cam and see who fails to start. Everyone makes it. PoV. Everyone makes the start. But let's go with this camera for a second here. Because I see Mime not having the fastest start. Yeah. Okay. Revolution, Nixotica also fully dying there. And yeah, Nixotica, the first player who has made that mistake. Yeah, you can see players are really falling apart. So Mime on P9. But of course, there are still some more flips to cope. And it is right now Wosal leading the round. 41 points. Currently second in the standing. Otak, then Cap, Nixotica, Evon, Hedra, and Soja on that. So yeah, of course, there are plenty of jumps to clear. Also this part here, which is new, I think. Because there was some other version that I've played. Okay, let's see. Who makes that mistake here? It is Snow jumping so low and not having a lot of speed. Wosal with a mistake as well. The freewheel is very important. Oh my god. Oh, my god, what was that? Oh my god, man. Mime. That was so close. Oh. Okay, let's calm down. Mime is still alive. Yeah. Mime is still alive. Why is everyone... Wait, I have to go into busy mode in Uplay. Wait a sec. Because everyone is going online now and playing Trackmania. Let me go busy for a sec. Because I cannot change cameras accordingly. Do not disturb. There we go. Okay, so Mime right now on second place. Just behind the little esport player, Otak. Yeah, Otak also a player for me that I see in the top 4. As well as Mime. Of course, Mime just very sick. Soldier. And of course the other Polish powerhouse. Evon. A positive surprise for me is actually Wosa playing so well as Otak gets a really, really weird flip and Mime is into the lead again. Gets it really well here and Mime leads the round. Yet again, he is on first place and Mime sets a very fast lap as well. Otak behind. And then we have Razi on P number 3. Energize on 4th. Wosa on P5 and Snow on 6th place. So he is playing out of his mind. Mime with a great performance. Almost touching the checkpoint though. But he's still alive. Of course the camera work. Well, the camera is not the best here. But I'm trying to do my best. As he is approaching this rather fast-paced map into the 3rd lap here. So Mime 54 points. And he has a 107.19. Reactor boost over this part as well. Want to hold the gear, the 5th gear you want to hold, and then go over the freewheel. Still want to have the reactor boost running to not lift off. And then also clear this speed check here, which is ice. But Mime had to release. That's why Otak is coming a bit closer. But Otak didn't have the best approach into this one here. So we have the next barrel coming up. Mime with a mistake though. Mime makes the first mistake here. And he is down to P number 11 actually. So make it P12, 5 seconds behind. So Mime with a small mistake, jumping a bit too far up. But there's still a lot of time to go. He's still on lap number 4 and he's only 5 seconds behind. So Mime can still catch up. Yeah. Still 3 laps to go. Mistakes can happen and will happen. As you see Hadra, the first victim of Mime here. And then we have Cap also getting eaten alive here. So Mime back to P number 9. Great performance here. And also Soldier is not that far away. So Mime already catching up 2 positions. Yeah, and mistakes will definitely happen on this one. Not sure if the first player will make a mistake. But let's just go with Mime here because he just has a good pace. 5.1 seconds behind the leader, which is right now Razi. Yeah, Razi leading the race. But Mime is doing a great job. It was very wonky here already. But Mime can definitely make something happen. There is still 2 more laps to go after that. So nothing is set in stone thus far. He should just survive the flips. Has also energized. Has made a mistake. And Mime up to P8. So P8 is good because on that 8th position you get 15 points. An 8th position would be great. Mime setting the fastest lap here. So this is also very good. So good amount of points for Mime in this round. Regardless if he's winning or not. Because P number 8 gets 15 points. That is very great. Soldier also with a very weak line there. Losing a lot of speed. So Mime is closing in again. And he can definitely catch the players here. As he is also catching up to that first place. To Otak. 4.3 seconds. And Mime is just coming closer to the others here. 5 laps we have played. And we have 2 more identities. I mean the identities are kind of spread over this map. But if he gets first, I'm gonna eat a hat again. Link, Wosa, Snow, and Soldier ahead of him. And Evon on that 3rd position. But we still have some more identities to go as Mime is closing into the others. Didn't hold the gear here by the looks of it. But still, great flip here from Mime into the last lap. We go 2 more times. You have to do this one here as he almost doesn't get the magnet. And I think he got a slowdown by landing on the side there. Yes, he got, because this one, the sign is not magnetic, and that's why Mime lost a lot of time, and now he's down to P number 10 again. Will Mime, however, get himself that 8th position? That will be important, because P10 only gets 4 points. That is not good for Mime. He needs to overtake Fagley and Energize here to get at least 15 points here. that would be important to get for the total standing, as the Orcus player Fegli is ahead of him, lagging a bit, but it's only one mistake and he is almost in the green again. Yeah, so 2 weak identity parts and Mime is down to P10. This is how it can happen. There's no point loss in this one. He's not getting as much points as the others. That's the thing. So last identity coming up for the Tauro player, the Exalty Tauro player, as Fegli has way more speed than that. And look at that, Mime survives. And he has a good amount of speed though, but he's still on P10. He doesn't get a good flip. Fegli, where is Mime gonna end up? Energize ahead, and Mime overtakes Fegli, but only P9 for him. So Mime only is getting himself 7 points here due to the fastest lap and also the top 8 position. So that is sad, but still 7 points better than no points. Yeah, but there you can see it. It's very important for a player to end up in the top 8. And right now, Mime is still leading with 63 points. Oh no, Otak actually. 37 and then plus 25. So Otak is in the lead and Mime is on second. Yeah, 62 and 61 points. Then Wolsai with 60 points. And we're gonna go to the next map. So another prediction. Mime win map 4. Okay, map number 4 is On the Edge by Poupette. Yeah. The next map that we are seeing. Okay. So On the Edge world record is a 659.35. And this is the last map where players collect points, and then the next rounds players will multiply their points. So again, warm up before we're gonna go live. The top 3 is close. The Trackmania Grandleague will be super nice to watch afterwards. You know, there are plenty of streams. I'll be casting for Pack together with Eri. But there's also a mainstream ran by Virtual. There's Sinus Apple casting for Spam. Who else is there? We have Geek casting for Kappa. Yannix casting for Muda. And who did I forget? Who did I forget as an English caster? I forgot someone. Magi casting for Aurel. True. Like that. So those are the casts. I will be casting on the M&M Gaming channel. So I'll just rate that channel afterwards. And then I'll go live there. And yeah, then I'm gonna cast there. If you want, you can watch that POV. If not, then feel free to do whatever. But I'm not gonna plug the cast here. You are here to watch Mime, who is right now in second place. Otak, then Mosal, very, very pleasant surprise on third place. Evon on P4, then Razi, Soja, and then we have Fegli and Revolution, who didn't end up in the top 8 thus far. So good luck, and let's see what Mime can do. So let's go into this camera to see who makes that first mistake. And I'm gonna take a sip of my Paulaner Spezi. Okay, Link is the first player who's falling a bit behind, as well as Fegli. But right now it seems that Razi is leading the pack. Otak on second. Make it first, and also Revo doing a great job. Let's go into Mime's POV here. Into the race, into the tech part on this one. And Mime is battling it out for that first position. And Miquatro Wosal in that part ahead. But Mime gets 1. Maybe even 2. Yes, looking good, but Miquatro with way more speed out of that part. And into the first identity we go. This part being not that easy. It's hard to adjust your line because you're in freewheel. And also it just seems weird to me. It just seems a bit weird to just figure that out but it is Mime right now on that 5th position. Mi4ro with a great run. Hedra, Wosa, and Cap have overtaken the Polish powerhouse here. But it just seems that the first 2 maps were really, really, really good for him. But right now, he finds himself on that 4th place. And actually on 2nd place. What a great overtake here from Mime. But he didn't get that much speed over that part. And right now, he finds himself in that battle. But Mi4ro still has to make a mistake. Or maybe they have to come a bit closer. But he looks very strong. The Orcless player here. The Finnish player, Mi4ro. So let's take a look. Mi4ro in the lead. Still 0.2 of a second. It's not that... It actually looks much. But it is not that much. It's a great fight here between Hedra, Wosal, Mime and Mi4ro. And then also Evon is in the mix. So great fight for that top position. Mi4ro, however, still leading the round. And Mime can attack. The identity, of course, will decide it. Hedra makes that first mistake. Wosal and also Evon also with that mistake. Wosal clipping again. And now it's only Mime and Mi4ro left. Soulja on that 3rd place. But there's a huge gap between Soulja and Exotica. You can see it also Mime with a more or with a better line there. With a superior line into the 2nd place he goes. It's only Mi4ro there to deny Mime the 3rd victory in this race. And right now it's looking really good for both of those players to go home with some points. Mi4ro looked very strong on all of those 3 previous maps, but he has made some unfortunate mistakes. But right now it is him leading the race, defining the pace, being the pacemaker. But hopefully he can also bring it to the finish and not make another mistake again, as both players get a similar amount of speed despite choosing different lines. But Mi4ro was going a bit more inside out of that apex, so he is still leading the round. Okay, we have identity number 3 coming up, and it is still Mi4ro leading the race. Freewheel part, then you want to tap the brake. Very nice tapping brake from Mime to just get that best possible apex. And Mi4ro setting the fastest lap, Oltak setting the fastest lap, and we have a 1:10.10, and also Oltak closing in to Soulja and Mime. We've seen Soulja behind, but Mime is still leading as Soulja didn't get a good line there. And also Mime is coming a bit closer to Miku here, who is still holding strong, 0.5 of a lead, but still a great race from Mime, who is on 2nd place, so you can be happy with that. And we have some more identities to go. And what is happening? How many people will throw the multiplier? I don't know. Okay, different lines again from Mi4ro and Mime. Mi4ro not with the best amount of exit speed, so Mime will close in, but gets a very smooth transition here before the freewheel. Yeah, gets it really good before the freewheel. We have a gap of 0.23 of a second. The freewheel coming up, the identity here, it is Mi4ro surviving. Mime, however, clipping it. Mime clipping over that freewheel part, and Soulja is overtaking Mime here. Mime has to go for the safe way and loses on a lot of speed, so Mime down to P number 5. Yeah, Energize, Oltak, and then also Hedra overtaking the Tauro player, but still he is in reach of that top 5 position. Still the top 8 will go home with the most amount of points, and it is Oltak with the fastest lap here, so the little esport player looking very strong. It's still Energize, Oltak, and also the player by the name of Hedra in the mix. Hedra has made a mistake though, so it looks very strong here, the MTP driver, but Mime with a better line over this part. Energize also stumbling a bit, but Mime in that 5th place, make it P number 4. Will he even get P number 3 with Energize, who can make that mistake in that part? But right now it's not looking like that, as Mime gets the better line over this part here. Mime into 3rd place he goes. There's still chances of getting a 2nd or even 1st place finisher if the top players make a mistake. But of course we still have one more lap after that. Yeah, it's not the last lap. We still have one more lap. And let's take a look onto Mime, who is surviving the identity. Soulja has made a small mistake by the looks of it and has to go for the safe way. So the others are coming a bit closer, even though the way does not seem that slow that Soulja has just chosen. So Soulja down a bit from Mi4ro, who has a very dominant race. And Mime also in a 3rd position. So not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. 2.3 seconds between Soldier and Mime, between Miquatro and Mime. And Soldier and Mime have a gap of 0.7 of a second. Soldier also not here having the best approach over that part. I think he had to release, and also here actually getting a lot of speed over that part. So Soldier is using a lot of ground towards the Tauro Exalty player, Mime here. Yeah. One more identity to go. Mime has to survive it. Will he push it for that second place? Or will he just take that third place and thus goes into the lead? Okay, Soldier with a good approach. Mime, however, is saving it. And Mime will get that third place. Great job here. Energize getting overtaken by a lot of players, making that mistake. Miquatro finally wins the map. Soldier on second. But Mime with a third place finisher, getting himself 20 points. That is very nice. Finish first. Third is a good position. And with that, Mime is not leading actually, because Otak has gotten himself that fastest lap. So into the last map we go, and we still have no change here in that. Soldier and Exotica moving up a lot of positions, and then actually Fagly and Revolution both only with 10 points. Oh boy. Guys, can we get some Monka W in the chat? Because now the real deal will start. The real deal will start. Okay, so we have come far. Every player has gotten themselves some points. You see 83, 81, 75, 62 points. So on the last map, on Pole Party, players are able to multiply their points. Yeah, we have 8 rounds that will be played with 2 laps, so 2 lappers. Yeah, 8 rounds times 2 laps, so 16 laps in total. Players can cash out their points and multiply them, but once you have multiplied them, so once you are winning a round, you cannot play anymore. Yeah, so if you win the first round, you are not allowed to play round 2 to 8. So the later the stages, the more points you can, the bigger the multiplier is. So rounds 1, 2, 3, and 4 have a multiplier of 2. Then round 5 and 6 have one of 3. And then round 7 of 4. And the last round of 5. So Ota can go home with 415 points today. As well as Mime, he can go home with 405 points. Yeah, so this is what happens. So will Mime go for the ×5? But the question is also, what are players like Snow, Default, Figly, and Revolution, what are they doing? You know, they have gotten, of course, Snow 25 points, that's still okay. Default 18 points, yeah, it's meh, but Figly and Revolution, like even if they ×5, they still won't overtake Otak, Mime, or even Rosa, Soja, or Nixotica, you know? So good luck to the players. I'm not sure what we're gonna see, but will Mime take it here? We see 2 lappers on this map on Pole Party, and this is the first round. Finalist level 2. There are 8 spots left, and the world record here is at 2:36. Not sure what will happen here. I don't know. Maybe a player will DNF in front of the finish line, but right now it's Link leading, so I'm not only casting for the first rounds here, as maybe Mime just wants to go for some comfortable lines, but maybe also a player before the finish line is going for a maybe a DNF or something. I don't know. Or Otak is just closing it out here, because also just multiplying the points ×2 could be great, as Mime is leading the round. Mime is leading the round. I'm not sure if he will close it out already, because 160 points would be great. But I think he should maybe go for ×3, as Otak makes a mistake, so he's down. Mime on first still, but maybe he just wants to practice the map, but he looks super strong. He has a 236.89 on this map, the world record. Carl Jr. is on second place, but I'm not sure if Mime wants to do that already. Of course, there's still one more lap to go. Soja, Link, and also Snow are not too far behind, as Dofo drops a bit behind, Hedra overtaking him here. So it's of course also the first time that I'm seeing that. Yeah, as we go into the identity, into the polls, and Mime makes that mistake. So Mime is out on this round. Mime not making it here, and he will just practice that part here. Maybe he's just not feeling comfortable. But of course, this can also go into your head as Soldier and Snow are fighting out. So Soldier, will he go for that? Who will go for that times 2 points? I mean, it should be a player that is like 5th to 8th or something like that, who is just happy to be in top of that and just wants to get done with that. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what will happen as Snow leads the round. Then we have Hedra on 2nd, and then Wosal on P number 3. Okay, Hedra deciding to not finish this one. All right. And then we have Snow on 1st. And also Snow not deciding to... Wait, he's still leading. Never mind. Okay. Next identity coming in. Yeah, I also don't... I'm not really a fan of this format. It's weird. So Wosal leading together with Snow, but Wosal could be happy about that times 2 as Snow gets it really well. Last identity coming in. Wosal pushing it though, but it's not enough, and it will be Snow winning it here. So Snow multiplying his points times 2. We see actually a lot of DNFs, and Snow makes it from 25 to 50 points. Yeah, there we go. So 50 points for Snow, and with that he goes up to P number 6. So 7 spots left, and as I said, you know, now Snow can just leave the server already because he has multiplied his points. So Snow is out, times 2. Yeah, I cannot spectate him anymore. And let's see who wins it now. Okay, we see some mistakes already. Otak and Mime leading. They also look the strongest. But not sure if they will close it out here. So we have 3 more rounds with times 2 points. Otak makes that mistake. Let's see Evon here. Mime is behind. And yeah, Mime still leading. He's 0.2 ahead actually. And Mime with the DNF. Oh no, with the respawn. Mime is not DNFing. That is great. That is great that he is not DNFing. And yeah, I mean, it's killing the tension because you don't know if a player is just pushing it. I think it's getting interesting once there's times 3 and times 4. In those rounds, it's getting interesting. But also here, look, Miquatro also has made... No, someone has made a mistake. Evon was that. And we're gonna go into the last lap. So Miku leading, Energize on 2nd. And then there's Dofault also closing in. So maybe Dofault just wants to go home with some points. Unfortunately, only with 18 points for him today. That is not too much. But hey. Yeah, what can I say, guys? Doesn't seem to be... the most interesting. But yeah, Miku is leading. He's at 46 points. Does he want to close it out or not? That is the question. He's 0.35 ahead. Of course, with that, he will go up to 100 points. Yeah, and that would be great for him. But there's still the identity left for Miquatro, for the Orcless player, for the Finnish player. Will he go into the finish line or not? As Wosal is pushing it though. So Wosal is really racing it through. But Miquatro is actually finishing here. And Miquatro goes up to 92 points. And with that, he is leading at the moment. Yeah. So Miku doing that. And I think it's not a bad decision to go for the points if you're like in the 40s to 50s points. But of course, if someone like Otak or Mime are just getting times 4, times 5, it's just getting interesting. It's getting tense, you know? It's getting tense. So round number 3. Round number 3 is coming up. As we have Miquatro and Snow being out, so only 14 players left. Let's actually follow Fairly here in this round. And see what he can do. But he doesn't get the best start, unfortunately. It's only 10 points for him, but also Revolution here with a very bad performance today. You know, I was expecting something more from Revo, from the Loud Esport driver. But unfortunately, he's not making it. Mime is again leading the round. Otak on second. Yeah, Mime and Otak. I hope that they will not fight it out just for the points. But of course, you know, multiplying points. Not really a fan of that. Maybe Otak is doing it now. Maybe Otak is closing it out and going up to 166 points. I don't know. But yeah, the first 4 rounds are like, you know. Soldier 0.3 behind. Evon is also, yeah, a bit further behind. 0.6 of a second. And then Soldier maybe can take it here if Otak is not feeling comfortable of already going out. Maybe he goes for the ×3. I don't know. We don't know as Otak makes that mistake. Soldier is leading the round now. So Otak DNFing and does not want to go for that. Yeah, as Evon is 0.27 away here. Yeah, Evon could go into the lead, but maybe it is also Soldier with 62 points going up to 124 if he takes it here. The player here from ORXGP, yeah, ORXGP Numalops. Yeah, also a fusion of their teams is leading the round. Evon is at 48 points though, and with that he would also lead the round, but there's one more identity to go and also 6 more spots that players can obtain. As Soldier is getting it quite nicely. Evon with a bit more speed though. And it is Soldier coming into that identity first. Going so close to the pole and makes that mistake. And Evon will take it here. Evon with the ×2 and goes up to 96 points. Soldier with a mistake. And I think this was not planned. I think he wanted to go out there. He wanted to cash out his points. But Evon now leading the round. And Evon is through. So Evon already with 96 points. And we have the last round with ×2 points. The last round with ×2 points. 13 players are left. Mime again with the fastest start. But of course the pressure is on your hands if you in the ×4 or ×5 rounds, you know. The pressure maybe can get to you, as it is right now Mime who's again leading the round, the Exalty Tauro player, doing a very, very good job of just making it, and he is not playing seriously right now because he does not want to clutch it out or end it, let's say like that. He does not want to end it, and with that Mime is leading 0.3 of a lead. L of Link, Wolzard, and then Soldier. And we have Revolution and also Hedra in the mix. So very interesting format. Not a lot of tension on the line in the last rounds. In the first couple of rounds. Also in the last lap, that's what I wanted to say. And also Soldier not holding the gear here. As maybe Mime is just going for world record. He finds himself on first place. He's 0.3 ahead, 0.4. Bro, Mime. Don't be that fast. Maybe he's just finishing and be like, oh yeah, I was on world record pace. Maybe he finishes just because of that. I don't know. I have no idea, but very messy format. But you can discuss about that, of course, in the chat. But yeah, Mime's still leading. He's 0.5 ahead. But will he close it out already? I mean, it's the last round here of the ×2 multiplier. And he will only gain plus 81 points. He's 0.5 ahead still. Then we have Hedra on second place. I have no idea what Mime is doing. Is he just cocky and DNFs the round? I don't know. What will Mime do? What will he do? Will he DNF in front of the finish line? I think he will. I think Mime will DNF in front of the finish line. Oh man. Don't finish, bro. Don't finish. Don't. No. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, Mime has made a mistake there. How can that happen? Oh no. How can a mistake happen there? That is super unfortunate. Oh no. Oh man, that is so unfortunate. Unlucky, man. Super unlucky. So Hedra takes it. 84 points. So guys, it is not really mattering. Now the ×3 rounds coming in. And now it's getting spicy. Yeah, now it's starting to get spicy. So there are 4 more rounds, 4 spots. And the ×3 rounds will be played twice. So there are 2 rounds where players are able to triple their points. Why does he DNF? Because in this round he only was able to double his points. And in this round he's able to triple his points. As well as in the next 2 ones. Yeah. So there's the explanation from Tauro forever. Yeah. Who is a member of Mime. So that's why he didn't finish. A member of Mime. A member of Tauro. Exalty. A member of Mime. Yeah, guys. He's a member of Mime. The question is, what will Mime do? Will he cash out now or not? Because now, finals level 3 is giving him some more points. Like 243 points would be great. Link with a mistake. Otak is behind, 83 points. Nixotica, Razi also there. And then we have Mime still. Okay, Mime has, I think, respawned or made a mistake. I'm not sure what he did. I was not following Mime for that one, but he's not gonna go. He's not going for that. And also, I think if Otak cashes out here, then Mime is definitely gonna go for the ×4. Because the step winner wins 100 euro. Yeah? The step winner wins 100 euro. So Otak, 83 points on the line for him. And we have Nixotica behind him. So Otak leading. Will he go for the ×3 or will he chill a bit? Maybe he doesn't feel comfortable. Maybe it's too hard for him to not to do that. He's 1 second ahead. And finalist level 3. Will he go for that or not? Pole Party is the map. 236 is the world record as well, 0.89. And it looks like he will take it. Right? Yes, Otak goes out. Otak goes out. Otak with a good time here. 238.048. And Otak will probably be happy about that. 249 points for him. Plus 166 points. And he is already giving himself a lot of points. So Otak is through. So Otak ×3. Great decision. But I'm not sure if that is enough. Because now Wosal and Mime can both overtake him. And it's also good for Mime that he maybe goes for the ×5. But of course he should not make a mistake here. Okay. So 249 points. That is a very good performance. And now we're going to go into the last round with ×3 the points. Yeah. So 3 spots left, 3 more rounds, and it's getting more tense. It is getting more tense indeed, as Soldier is in the lead, but not getting the best line here. Link, Doford, Nixotica, and also we have Cap in the mix. Yeah, the Opelon player, who has played some competitions in the last couple of weeks, as well as Coco, who's not playing here. But no, Cap, no, it was Coco playing. Cap. I always confuse both of them. But yeah, the last round, this is round number 6. The last round with the ×3 multiplier. And right now it's Cap leading the round. He would go up to 120 points. Soja would go up to 180. Dofold, yeah, well, he didn't really get that many points in the steps or in the maps beforehand. And Cap is leading still ahead of Soja, who makes that mistake though in the forest there. Dofold on second, and we're gonna go into the last lap. Round number 6. We have the ×4 after that. 3 spots are left, and 1 spot is up for grabs for either of those players, for either Dofold or Cab. Cab will be certainly very happy about that, as he didn't have the best amount of points, only 40 points. And if we take a look here, he's on P11. So this would elevate himself up into that 2nd place, and would be a great deal for him to catch up some points. Yeah. So Cab is 1 second, or half a second ahead out of Dofold. And yeah, with that, Cab will most likely win it. There was no really close fight between a player here thus far in the last lap. You know, there's always a gap, like 1 second here. So Cab just has to survive. He has to survive though. Exotica's behind 1 second. Yeah. So Energize, Fegli, Soja, Razi and Revolution have given up. Mime is on 3rd. And just waiting for his opportunity to maybe snipe someone. But it is Cab indeed winning here and going up to 120 points. Mime overtaking Exotica in 2nd place. And this is now getting intense. 2 more spots. And now we're going to go into the times 4. Now it's getting real. Times 4 of points. Mime, Wosal, Soja. But only 2 of them can make it. It's getting real now. So let's focus on Mime here. And only 2 more players can multiply their points. It can all go down to that last round. You know, finals level 4. It is. Now the tension is getting real. As Fegli gets a really good start, as well as Link. And then we have Dofold also ahead of Mime. We got a really good part here, as well as on this part there. Mime into the lead. Great job though. And Mime takes the lead just for now. Yeah, Link is behind Revolution on that 3rd place. And then we have Dofold on P number 4. But great fight between the players here. We have a great battle for that times 4 points, as we have 3 players in between 0.04 of a second. But that is rather close between them. And right now it is Revolution who has the upper hand, but Mime with a better approach over that part. Into the lead he goes. And it's also Link, not too far behind. Oh man, very close fight. Into the first identity we go. Into the first identity we go, as Mime goes into the lead and has so much speed here to work with. Mime at 121.26 out of Link, who's at 29 points and just behind Mime. So no Soja, no Wosal, and also no Nixotica. Only Mime in the lead, and I'm not sure if Mime will go for that, because Mime looked so consistent. But of course, I don't know if, you know, the pressure is rising with every mode that you're not, or every step that you're not going out, every level. Yeah, finals level 4, and Mime is leading. Great job, great approach there as well. Mime leads around 0.20 of a second. The Exalty Tauro player is leading, and he can maybe make it happen, as he has only 1 more identity to go. This jump is deciding, as well as the dirt part, or the grass dirt part afterwards. Hard to really explain that one, but you have like this part, and then okay, it's only dirt. Well, it's grass. What am I even talking about? Hey, so Mime in the lead, and Link is on 2nd. So will Mime do it or not? Will he do it now or not? Link is behind him, as Mime can close it out with a times 4, and he will do so. Smart decision making from Mime, and he goes up to 324 points. PoV. So smart decision, I would also do that. 324 points for Mime. And now it is time to have the last round. Finalist level 5. We have Wosal at 75 points. So that means, you know, Wosal needs to win. Else Mime has the victory. Wosal can go up to 375 points. If Wosal doesn't win, it is Mime's win, and Mime takes home 100 euro. So great job there from Mime. closing it out and getting himself a lot of points. So the last spot here, as Wosal doesn't get the best start. And also Soldier is at 62 points, so Soldier wins. He's at 310 points. Yeah. So Wosal has to win. Revolution already with the DNF. Revo only with 10 points today. Only 10 points for Revo. Soldier is in that first place. His Belgian mate is behind him, as well as Razi, who's doing a great job. So the ×5 is up for grabs here. This is all or nothing. Only one more spot. And we also have Fagley with the DNF. Also only with 10 points. It was a good decision, and we see Soldier making that mistake. Soldier is out. Soldier not getting himself the points here. And also Wosal is point 27 away. Dofold, Razi, Link, Energize, all in the mix here. But Energize doesn't get a good landing here. Razi, Dofold and Link will probably battle it out. Razi with a good line, but loses a bit of speed over that part. So they are down on that one. Dofold still leading the round. It is also Wosal coming a bit closer. Still 0.4 of a second. And this is very, very good for Dofold. He's at 18 points, and he can deny so many points to all of the players here as he gets attacked by Link and also by Razi, who are behind. It is also Wosal who has made a mistake, and he's 0.5 away. So a small blunder from Wosal. 75 points, and he is nowhere close of coming closer to Link and Dofold. He had 29 versus 18 points here from the Orcless player and the BS Plus competition driver, as Link is leading. But there's of course still the identity left to be cleared from both of the players. The last spot, the last time we see the identity today in the Trackmania Grandleague Challenger Series, and right now it's Link leading, but Dofold not too far behind. Yeah, the identity can still decide it. Dofold not losing the gear there or gearing up. Yeah. And the Orcless player leads the round. Link, only one more identity left to be cleared for him, and Link will take it. Link ×5, 145 points for Link, and with that he goes into that third position, and it also means that Mime wins step number 1 and goes home with €100. GG. GG's to Mime. Mime takes it. Otak on second. Then we have Link, Cap, Evon, Miquacho, Hedra, and Wosal. GG's.